Welcome, dear friends, to Muffed Movies Live, the comedy podcast that recreates films. We play all the parts, it's all improvised, using only our memories, voices, and skills. Using only our memories, voices, and skills. Tonight, Muffed Movies will improvise Barbie, a comic exploration of society and gender. We'll see a plucky plastic doll confront the patriarchy and throw shade at horses, which they call man extenders. Our heroine Barbie lives a life of satisfaction in a matriarchal world where Barbies rule the men. Respected and admired, she has only one distraction, the hopelessly enamored little incel named Ken. But trouble rears its ugly head when Barbie starts glitching. She must journey to Los Angeles to save her plastic world. So if you can't stand the heat, then get out the Barbie kitchen, 'cause life is not a dream for the real world girls. So come on Barbie, it's time the movie gets muffed. Let's go party, Ryan Gosling is buff. It's Margot Robbie, seriously babe. Muffed Movies is your favorite podcast, and no, we're not gaslighting you. You're just crazy babe. Now let's go.
My goodness, welcome everybody, welcome to Muffed Movies Live. Thank you so much for showing up tonight, coming out in the bitter Chicago cold. Now, in case you don't know, Muffed Movies is a podcast where we improvise films using only our memories, our voices, and some tiny notes. I, of course, am the travel-sized malort of the Chicago improv scene. I am your host, Mark Aloysius Soloff. And this is Muffed Movies. It's live. You're experiencing it now. The internet is watching, and later, in probably a couple months when I edit this episode, you can listen audio-wise as a podcast. Yay! Podcasts are in vogue.
Yes.
Now, it's time to meet our special guests. The first guest improviser is an actor, a dancer, an improviser. Okay, I said that already. He can be seen in Starship Edsel here at Otherworld Theatre. He's also a member of the action movie sketch and improv team called The Stuntman. And also when he's not performing live on stage, he can be found backstage managing the studio theaters at the fucking Second City. It's Matt Kawa!
Yes!
Bonsoir.
Sorry for swearing. Now, our second improviser is a Muffed Movies veteran. She can be seen at the Annoyance Theater in the first annual Dove Cliff County Winter Extravaganza. She also performs in the improvised game show Botsu, which is traveling to LA pretty soon, so that's pretty cool. She can also be seen in Poprov, The Real Space Wives of Alderaan. And, of course, in Barbie as the Nutcracker. Bit of a ringer, it's Kelsey Blackwell!
Yes! Ooh. Hello, and if you don't mind, just real quick, I hope you'll indulge me.
What?
Usually, when I come on the show, you do these big, extravagant introductions for your two guests, and I just think that I need to share one for you. Can I do that? All right, here we go. Yeah. Introducing Mark, our host for tonight's Barbie Palooza. Mark is not just a podcast host, he is a legend in the world of Barbie-themed theater and comedy. We're thrilled to have you. Give it up for Mark.
Thank you. Now, in case you haven't seen or heard Muffed Movies, let me tell you how the show go. For the next hour or so, we're going to be improvising the movie Barbie. Periodically, we may turn to our audience and yell, voice choice, and ask you, the audience, who you think would be a better choice for the voice of a character that we're playing. It could be a celebrity or a famous character from fiction. Hopefully not someone from children's entertainment in the last 20 years, because I don't know who Bluey is, apparently.
Just your best Australian accent, a famously easy accent for an American to do on stage.
Yeah.
I don't worry, I'll keep you uppy, yeah.
On the Barbie. Hey, Barbie!
Oh, we got it.
We did it. Okay, bye, everyone.
Oh, shoot. I was so worried it was going to go weird.
It's full circle.
Yes. It goes hard. Speaking of going hard, we don't go hard about danger. So, if there is an emergency, the emergency exits are there and there. We have restrooms just farther down the hallway next to the TARDIS, which is a spaceship for British people. It's good to be back, you guys.
That sounds
Smash
good.
cut!
Thank you. Into Barbie Land. It's a bird's eye view of an amazing, beautiful, colorful world. And of course, all of us who grew up with Barbie toys see the familiar plastic dream houses.
The tree house that had the Uno game that was on the sticker part of the tree house on the inside.
The pink convertible parked in the driveway.
The dog that poops. He opens his mouth and poops.
Does the poop come out of his mouth?
You put it in through his mouth and then it comes out his butt. So it looks like a pellet, so it could be food, but then it also looks like it could be poop-like as well.
The folding one that goes into a briefcase that has an elevator for some reason on a one-story? I didn't understand.
Wait, a Barbie folds up and goes in a briefcase?
No, the house did. But I think you could probably fit, your doll there.
Barbie's in that house. She's fucked. Anyway, this is the world of Barbie that we're picturing in our mind's eye. We see the stereotypical Barbie, a.k.a. Margot Robbie.
She wakes up. She gets ready for her day. And she wakes up to the glorious voice of Lizzo. And Lizzo's explaining just like how amazing it is to be a woman and alive in Barbie Land, the place that was made for us.
It's great.
It's amazing to be a woman and a Barbie. You have shoes and you got a car, babe. Don't worry about your wardrobe, cause you got everything that looks good on you. I'm Lizzo.
This song is meta as fuck. I'm Lizzo.
Mm-hmm. And
that's my impression of Lizzo.
We see Margaret Bobby.
Margaret Bobby, the great value Margot Robbie. She stepped in sometimes.
Like one eye is a little bit higher than the other.
She was like the long shots of Barbie driving.
Yeah.
She was like.
So henceforth, we're going to refer to her Barbie as Barbie. Because guess what? In her community, all the women are Barbie.
Yeah.
They're all different variants of Barbie. We see a jogger Barbie running past. They wave to each other. Hi, Barbie.
Construction worker Barbie.
Hi, Barbie.
Yeah.
Barbie. And we
Supreme Court Justice Barbie.
Oh my gosh.
Everything's just fine.
We're serving the interests of the people.
Yay.
Pilot Barbie. Space Pilot Barbie.
Space Pirate Barbie.
Oh, ahoy there.
Reaver Barbie.
Yeah, so you see all these Barbies and they're saying hello to each other. They're waving.
Hi.
It's like really happy to see each other. It's
Hello,
like
John. Hello, John. Hello.
Yeah, it's just that proverbial entrance to the world. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing.
Mm-hmm. What a beautiful thing, says
Ryan Gosling.
Jersey Barbie.
a dead-on impression of Ryan Gosling's Ken in this movie, might I say.
And speaking of Ryan Gosling, a.k.a. Ken, we're just going to call him Ken and all the other Kens something else. These are the conventions of the piece.
Smash cut! Woo! We go to the beach. Yeah, this is the beach. This is the place where Ken impresses Barbie. That's what he likes to do. And so Ken is like really probably like spray painted. I don't know. Like I can't explain these abs that I'm seeing.
Molded, sculpted,
yeah,
really.
Months of work, but also probably airbrushed, right? I think so.
I don't know. I mean, the abs on this Ken are they're worth the price of admission.
To the beach.
Take that, Pikachu.
Got it. Can't catch them all. So everyone at the beach, they're in pastels. They look great. Everything is bright colored.
Matches. Everything's beautiful.
No, he's not here.
Yes.
He doesn't belong here. No. And so we see all these Kens, and obviously we start interacting with each other.
Hey, what's up, Barbie? It's me, Ken. Hey, look at me. Barbie, look at me. Hey, it's me, Barbie. Barbie, pay attention to me. Hey, it's me, Ken.
And Ken is loving to almost get seen by Barbie.
Hey, Ken. I myself am also Ken, and I was just noticing that Barbie said hey to me this morning.
I don't think so. Which job do you have? Well, let's just call you Simu Liu, Ken.
Yeah, the far superior one in every way.
Yeah, hey, my rival. I'm the Ryan Gosling, Ken. Look, you keep your damn eyes off my Barbie, pal. In fact, I'm gonna prove what a specimen I am, and I'm gonna run and do some sort of trick I haven't yet decided upon.
You better do this right now, proving that we only do this to impress each other.
Yeah.
Ultimately.
Well, let's not get in.
Go, go, go,
right.
go, go, go!
And we see Ryan Gosling Ken run in slow motion.
Barbie looks over at him and they make quick eye contact.
He winks. And he careens straight into the plastic wave. But uh-oh, guess what, numbnuts? That plastic wave is hard plastic. And Ken's soft plastic body strikes it with maximum velocity. He flips up in a ridiculous child movie style. And then, guess what? Regular Ken, stereotypical Ken, has been injured.
Oh no! Barbie looks around and hey, is anyone a doctor?
Every single Barbie raises their hand.
Here.
Oh, I just need one.
Seagull Barbie swoops in. As a doctor.
I like being a seagull.
But the seagull is also a doctor.
Barbie, if I die from ab-related injuries, just know that I've always loved you, Ken says, expectantly looking into her face. And you also...
Pelican Barbie says, "Oh, this is so sudden."
No, not you, Pelican Barbie.
What?
The main Barbie Prime.
Pelican Barbie kind of like looks down and dramatic music starts to play. Oh.
And
People
let's hear
never
that
notice
dramatic
me.
Music. No, just kidding.
People never notice me. It's just like because I'm Pelican Barbie and I was discontinued. It's like I'm still a Barbie. Like you're a Ken and I'm a Barbie. Like what's the problem?
We see a really sad and dejected Pelican Ken feeling overlooked under the pier.
It's just like I have a lot of really close guy friends that I'm really close with, but I would never see myself that way. And it's just like the people that I'm into, they're just not into it, you know? It's just, you know.
Ken tries to extricate himself from this awkward convo and turns back to stereotypical Barbie. But guess what, sucker? She's gone! And in her place is a small, perfectly handwritten, heart-shaped invitation that says, "Dear generic friend, please stop by my dream house tonight for our regular nightly super party Barbie bash."
Smash cut! It's Barbie's house party, and you best believe there's sequin. When is it? Oh shit! Is that like London Bridge by Fergie?
Yeah.
Fergie, me love you a long time. All right. We're having a very Y2K party, okay? We're wearing boots. We've got hair, all of us, okay? And then...
Well, not all of us.
But if you don't
it's a
have boots,
podcast,
you've got
you can't see
glitter.
Middle-aged Ken is proven.
And then everyone is synchronized. Oh, we got a synchronized dance.
Dance in synchronicity.
Hey, everyone. Are you having a lot of fun at my party?
We only have fun.
Of course, Barbie, we love your parties, because we're all Barbies, except for the Kens who are dancing in a circle by themselves.
Oh, and it looks like they're majorly trying to outdo one another?
Yeah, it's like a circle of jerks.
Wow.
Yeah.
What a jerk
circle jerk, even.
A jerkle.
Meanwhile, in the Ken circle, what's that, Simu Liu, Ken? You call me a jerk? Let's have a jerk-off.
Yeah, well, I would jerk off with you any time of day.
Yeah,
any time of day, morning or night. I would do it in front of everyone. Let's do it right now.
Yeah, let's have a public... Every jerk-off I participate in, I win.
How about this? All the Kens get together and we're going to do a full-on jerk-off
Kens,
right
wait.
this minute.
I've got some ice cream here. Here, just hold these ice creams, you know,
Okay.
and smash them on your face a little bit.
Tick-tock live. Tick-tock live.
Yeah, the Kens eat ice cream at each other.
Meanwhile, across the dance floor, what are they doing over there?
They're jerking each other off.
Leave
Come
them
on,
alone.
I hate it when the guys do these jerk offs. but we're having fun, and that's all that matters.
Yeah, I, President Barbie, love living here and I have no worries about the future or anything else of that sort.
And nor should you.
What about you, stereotypical Barbie?
Oh, well, I mean, everything's the best. It's the best ever. I've never had any other weird thoughts except for this one where we all die and it's the end of the world.
DJ Barbie stops the music, and everyone looks aghast, agog, and a frog at stereotypical Barbie, who mentioned death? Such a concept is forbidden here in Barbie Land. No one dies! No one dies! Cries the president to God.
No
Barbie.
one lives. No one lives.
I don't know why I would even say that. Why did I say that? I didn't say that. That wasn't me. I mean, I hope we have an apocalyptic blowout tonight. Yay!
The narrator, Helen Mirren, grabs the mic. But the seeds of discontent had been planted. Smash cut to the next morning. It's basically a carbon copy scene of the scene that we saw 3 scenes ago, where Barbie's waking up in her elegant dream house. Everything's wonderful, but suddenly something's a bit amiss. She yawns and one of her teeth falls out.
Ting, ting, ting.
Oh my God, that's like really freaky. That's like kind of scary for this movie.
She gets out of her bed and she steps down onto the floor, and her foot lands squarely in some plastic dog shite.
Oh my God, did I just like remember my dream from last night, which was that I missed my college exam, and I have to go back to college because I never did my exam, and I missed my final exam, and I made a D, so I have to go back. Did I just have that dream? Did I just have that stress dream?
No, you didn't, says psychiatrist Barbie. Sorry, I have to cancel our appointment because today's just not working out for you.
Oh, I'm so glad we're neighbors.
Yeah, and we can see into each other's houses, and we sit on the open side of the folding house because it's a toy. Spoilers.
Just so everyone knows, this is a toy land with people who are toys.
I don't think the audience is getting this. What do we gotta do to get this across to you people? So Barbie steps out onto her front stoop to grab the morning paper. She steps out with her permanently on-point feet so they fit in the plastic high heels. And suddenly, shaklacky! Her heel drops, fall in arches. She's got a flat foot just like an ape. Ah! She says and falls off balance, face planting onto her plants that have faces on them.
That's right, the plants have faces.
We're plant Barbies.
The whole time.
Maybe you should call your therapist back.
Hey, Barbie neighbor. Hey, what's up? I'm nosy neighbor Barbie. What's wrong? I noticed you fell over on your face. You never do that.
Nosy neighbor Barbie? Oh, wait, are you Midge, the pregnant one?
No.
Get in here.
She points
Get in here right now.
She points at Midge, the pregnant one, who has been discontinued because pregnancy makes people uncomfortable.
Hey, what?
Nothing, Midge. Get back in your freaking house.
I'm a
Midge
person.
proceeds to just take her stomach off and then take the baby out and then replace it with a flat one, because that's how that doll works.
See, I'm just like you.
There's a flat baby?
There's a flat tummy that you replace her stomach with when you make her not pregnant anymore.
Oh
That's
my
how
God.
the doll works. And she has a little baby inside
What
that
I
you take
wouldn't
in and
give
out.
for that technology. So they have an emergency council of the Barbies in Barbie Prime's foyer.
Barbie Prime is so funny.
Hey, you guys, my feet just like went flat. Isn't that funny and cute and not alarming?
No.
Your feet went where?
The big bopper Barbie is really shaming Barbie Prime.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
A bunch of the other Barbies pretend to dry heave.
I don't even have legs because I'm a mermaid Barbie, and I think this is freaky deaky. I think what you need to do, Barbie, is go to Weird Barbie.
Yeah, you gotta go to Weird Barbie.
Lightning strike!
Oh, weird Barbie, that old witch. that lives up on the hill?
Yeah,
That's right.
she's the Nosferatu Barbie from 2024 release of the new Nosferatu.
The only bald Barbie. Okay.
Never.
Come on, I'm trying to get some bald representation going.
Just the lack
Mohawk,
of
sort of like
response is so funny.
Wrong
Listen.
demographic, I'm sorry.
We're gonna have more representation in Barbie, yes indeed, because we are going to jump cut to the land of the weird Barbie.
There's storm clouds and they're raining cornflakes.
There's a plastic house that's got like boogers on the side of it.
Oh, there's a weird dog, but the poop is jumping back into it.
There's some suspicious shadows of like Kens and other things just sneaking around the corners.
There's a teen talk Barbie who says that math is hard.
Weird. Barbie Prime cautiously opens the door, which creaks. Hello? Hello? Weird Barbie, are you home? Hello?
And now I think it's time for Weird Barbie to have a voice choice.
Nice. What's a celebrity or character from fiction that Weird Barbie sounds like?
Miss Piggy.
Okay, we have Cher,
There's a
Miss
lot of great
Piggy, and
ones.
Mr. T.
Mr. T, Cher, Miss Piggy.
Cher, Miss Piggy. Anyone else? Was that all these? Okay, so Cher, Miss Piggy.
Cher, Miss Piggy, Mr. T.
And Mr. T as well. Let me think about it.
Okay.
Oh my God! Which one are you right now?
It could be Cher, it could be Miss Piggy. Let's see what comes out of the oven.
Hello? Hello?
Oh, hi, how are you?
I'm so sorry. I just wasn't expecting you.
Oh, nobody expects me, that's true.
Wow, I'm so sorry.
Why?
Weird Barbie for calling you weird to your face and also in public and out in the open. Listen.
It's okay.
I need you to explain my exposition in this movie. Can you?
Well, let me see your feet. Gotta read those feet.
Oh yeah, here. Look at my feet that are now flat. Oh.
Sorry. Yeah, no, you got a real problem there, that's true.
What do I do? How do I fix this? I can't just be. I can't have flat feet. That would be preposterous.
No.
Weird Barbie pulls open her weird chest of weirds and reveals a tome of contingency plans for reality-bending scenarios. She flips to page 724.
She's a dark mistress and witch of the night. She can do things unspeakable.
Yeah, she squeezes
Blood
She
curdling.
squeezes a Cajun shrimp onto the seemingly blank page, and the invisible magical ink suddenly appears, and it says, "Read me in case of accidental rift opening between the Barbie world and the real world."
Here it is right here. Okay.
Just what we needed.
You have opened a portal. You must go from this place to another place. The real world.
Oh, I don't want to.
Oh, okay. All right. Oh, hang on. I know something for this. Wait 1 sec. Here, I'll give you a choice.
Oh.
Not Matrixy at all. In this, you have the shoe that you came here in, and you can live in this shoe. So pointy, so
I
tall.
can be plugged in, yeah.
Yes, and then you'll never have to leave. Yes, everything will stay super good.
Yeah, I
over
choose
here.
that.
Give me a chance.
No, I think that sounds good. I think I choose that option.
No, how about over? Okay, option B. It's a sensible Birkenstock. Where that is very comfortable in all seasons. This is the one. No, that's you get.
Okay, fine.
I'm sorry.
Smash cut to the Barbie Land Highway. This sweet, yellow brick road has pink bricks, and we see Barbie driving her Barbie convertible away from the only home she's ever known, the Shire. She's leaving Barbie Land and headed towards the real world somehow.
I wanted to do background music that was like Lord of the Rings, but then I started to do Shrek instead in my head.
Same thing.
Keep going.
Still good.
Oh, yes. Da-na-na-na, na-na-na,
But hey, Barbie, I was just hanging out in your back seat because I passed out from having too much fun. It's me, Ken.
No, what are you doing here? I'm going on a journey. America's obsessed with the Wizard of Oz.
And I'm obsessed with you, Barbie. I know you're on a journey, and I know you're going to need my help somehow. What if there's beach?
Did you bring your roller skates?
Of course, I bring them everywhere.
Okay, fine, let's go.
And they go through a fantastic montage from car into the mountains, and they're on a cool snow ski, and they're just having a good time.
And then they're wearing
rumbling.
lederhosen. La-di-da-di-da-di-da.
Exactly, and there's goats and Alps and a cool motorhome, and next, and they're like making like some sandwiches and just walking across, and then they
they transform into Transformers.
and then suddenly that they pop into a jet ski, and they're on the water, and they're rolling through.
And then they're in downtown Los Angeles.
Ooh.
Retcon smash cut. We see a sweet Venice Beach-like environment. And Barbie and Ken are dressed in their most early 90s, like fuchsia, like Trapper Keeper colored spandex rollerblade outfits. But something's weird here. As Ken passes by other dudes, they're giving him like a,
"What up, guy?"
Nice, bro. That's pretty cool. You got some balls to wear that. But as Barbie passes the mans, they're all like, woo, hubba, hubba. Their tongues unroll and hit the ground. They hold on to their fedoras and wolf whistle straight to the sky. Their eyeballs pop out of their heads.
All the stuff they say is like rude, but not so inappropriate. It couldn't be said in front of a child.
Yeah, still a kid's movie. Hey, baby, I'd like to see
Toots.
more of you.
Hey, Toots, I want to see a little, I want to learn your personality.
You make me feel good inside of myself.
You want to go to Arby's? Because we got the meats.
And then suddenly, a filthy, non-consensual man hand flies across the beach and smacks Margot Robbie right on her tuchus.
I don't understand sexism. What's going on? Margot Robbie looks up at the poster board, the big bulletin, the billboard that has all of the Miss America contestants on it. She says, "Help." It's in this world, she believes that they're at the Supreme Court.
Oh.
But
that's not helpful here.
Backhands the guy.
Backhand snapping his neck instantly because she has doll strength.
Yeah.
The cops chase she and Ken out of the scene. Smash cut! To a park wherein they take refuge. The Los Angeles cops are afraid of the park, so Barbie and Ken are safe for now. Barbie knows that just as Weird Barbie probably told her, she has a connection with a real-life human girl. Something's wrong in that real-life human girl's life, and that's why the rift opens, and doll Barbie Prime, has to solve it. So Barbie begins her meditation and reaching out through the force. She tries to understand who this girl could be and what the goddamn problem is over here.
She suddenly has this like ESPN or something and can sort of like, I don't know, like shine and see into somebody else's like brain.
Flashes of dolls being played with and a young girl like dejectedly running away and leaving the doll behind.
Dolls aren't gonna heal this broken marriage of my parents.
It almost feels like a distant memory.
Oh.
So, Barbie, I need to be of assistance, you know.
I'm having an existential moment right here. Can you please
Come on,
step
Barbie,
off for 5 seconds?
Entertain me every second of the day.
Look, I brought your tablet. Just play on your tablet.
Can I go over here?
Yeah, you can, but you have to stay within eye line. Look, just okay. Give me like a quick 10. All right, just quick 10. Quick 10.
Okay.
Ken looks across the road and sees a business corporation. Whoa, there's like a lot of mans going in there. I look like them. Ken follows one of the suits through the evolving door.
Where he is immediately offered a job to be CEO of that company.
I like the cut of your jib, young man. What's your name?
Oh, it's Ken.
Oh, what a good strong man name. Hi, I'm Kenner. I work for the rival toy company.
Tenenbaum rival company. That sounds good. I honestly, I didn't realize that I was even qualified to do this job.
Oh, I'm sure you are, because you got a dongus.
Oh, actually, I don't. We forgot to mention earlier.
Oh, okay,
that,
later.
Me and Barbie both do not have
But it's
genitals.
too late. He's already signed a contract, and he is now the head of a Kenner subdivision for the GoBots.
Sweet. They're gonna come back, I swear.
They get real big,
One
so
of these days.
so big.
and go to space.
so big.
Anyway.
A mousy, horrible, real woman shadows up. Don't even picture it. Shadows up to Ken. Excuse me, sir. I see you're really jacked, and so I'm going to give you the deference that a man of your danger threshold deserves.
Right.
Could you? I accidentally dropped my so stupid. Accidentally dropped my watch on the ground and it broke. Could you please tell me what time it is, sir?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Did I offend you? Do I need to ask him more respectfully? Oh, I offended him.
Did you just ask me what time it is?
Yes,
a woman to a man?
I'm sorry.
I need you to realize no one's ever done that to me.
I'll just see myself out.
Wow. Men, really matter here.
Meanwhile, back in the park, Barbie is looking every which way, seeing fighting couples and people just out for a stroll, and a real deep ennui happening with some guys with really long bangs.
A murderer who lost his favorite knife, just crying.
Just some complicated relationships happening all around.
I love you, but you love him, and he loves me.
Yeah, I think there's literally a couple breaking up when she's sitting in this scene and she's looking at all the relationships.
Yeah, there's a child disappointing their parents by getting a degree in theater.
Or 2 children, or 3.
Anyway, I know where to go.
So suddenly a new quest appears in Barbie's user interface.
The Barbie horse adventure on Windows 95. There's a horse. Okay, so Barbie gets on a horse. Okay, I'm gonna go to the school.
Ken comes up on a horse right next to her. Oh, hey, you have horse?
No, this is
I
my
realized
thing.
all about horse. Horse is king. Horse is power.
We see 2 LAPD officers who are just
Also on horses.
Yep, they're also on horses.
They don't recognize us because of our fringe. Let's sneak away.
Smash cut to Mattel headquarters. We see a subservient lackey down in the mailroom get a call. Hello, Aaron Dinkins. This is the FBI agent who's on a first name basis with you.
Oh, really? Oh,
Dinkins.
I'm just a lowly guy.
Dinkins, man to man, I gotta tell you something that's quite alarming. You know how the FBI is aware that there's another reality where toys are real?
Oh, everyone knows that.
Yeah,
It's an accepted reality in this world.
We cannot find Osama bin Laden, but we know about this parallel universe. Anyway, we've spotted a Barbie and a Ken on the loose in reality. And as you know, if toy people walk around in reality, then things get real weirdy-beardy, timey-wimey. We don't need to explain it. Just take it on a face value. And so you and your Mattel knuckleheads better fix this, or the FBI is going to have to think about investigating.
Gulp. Wowie, kablowie, I better go upstairs. He jumps off of his little desk and
he was on top of his desk.
He kerplumps over to the elevator.
Gets to the elevator, moves his block.
They're like minions, okay? They're
right in front
minions.
of the
They look like
elevator.
minions from the Minions movie.
Reaches up as tall as he can to hit the one button all the way at the top.
Yeah, it says important floor.
Or IP. Wait.
His co-workers.
With a PH. It's the Greek spelling.
IP address. What's the IP address?
We follow Dinkins in a travel shot into the boardroom where it's a comedy, so there's none other. When we see Will Ferrell, the CEO of the whole corporation, doing his trademark loud comedy.
It's me, Will Ferrell. I'm in this movie for some reason.
And he's flanked by 12 apostles, a.k.a. yes men, who are all just patting him on the back as hard as they can, agreeing with everything he says.
It's hard to tell if this is part of the movie it's written to be this way or if it really seems like I'm imposing on myself so much right now. I'm going to make a point about how Mattel doesn't have any woman CEOs. Haha, and that's what I'm doing. I'm the mother of this CEO world, baby. I'm taking care of Barbie all by myself.
Yes, you are, sir, yes.
What do you think?
I agree, sir. I agree implicitly. What about you?
Oh,
wait, you're not one of the suits? What are you doing in here?
I came up and I snuck past your executive assistant, and I gave her barely the time of day.
Oh, the character Gloria, who we'll see later?
Yes,
played by America Ferrera?
I don't know, she gives a mom energy. I don't know, I just call her mom.
All right, let's not assume every woman of a certain age is a mom.
Wow.
I don't understand. I'm sorry.
Hey, I'm just kidding. We're all men here. They all eat their cigars.
Just eat them, light them, and then eat them.
Like a Slimer with hot dogs.
Out of control, no self-control.
Anyway,
drop straight down.
Anyway, Peter Dinklage, what do you have to say?
Sorry, there's so much sunlight here. I've never seen this much sunlight. I've only been in the bowels of the.
Spit it out, son.
Can I whisper it?
Okay, do it.
Okay.
Whisper sweet nothings into all of our earlobes right now.
They play a comedic game of telephone.
And it gets directly to Will Ferrell's ears at the exact same time, and it's the exact same message of.
No, this can't happen. No.
That's right. A Barbie's on the loose. A Barbie and a Ken this time.
No, what? Oh, we don't give a fuck about fucking Ken. Barbie! Ah, Barbie!
You know whose voice could use a little tweaking? It's Will Ferrell's character. Voice choice. Who does the CEO of Mattel sound like?
Wisconsin. Shaggy.
Okay. Let's just zoom out. Let's go into bullet time here and strategically take a look at our options. I heard Hello Kitty. Right, she's a cat with no mouth.
Classically doesn't speak.
I heard Wisconsin, which is a state. And I heard Shaggy, which I pray to God is the Scooby-Doo character and not the rapper.
It wasn't.
Because there's a bunch of it's just like flagrantly white people here.
I'm just like freestyle rapping for the rest of the show.
Yeah, let's use like jeez, zoinks, you yes man. Oh boy, it's me.
You sound like Rick or Morty.
I know. Look, I'm a variant to Shaggy. Okay. Anyway,
zoinks.
Like the point is, man, that we gotta go find these Barbies in Barbie Town.
Yes, sir. Absolutely, sir. Absolutely. Yes,
so
sir.
Get
yes.
your sweet puckered asses and get downstairs. This is unacceptable.
We peel out of this scene
to see
it's
that
a lemon.
That mom has been listening on the other side of the wall. And realizes that a Barbie got loose. It can't be possible.
I
Is
am
it possible?
on
It can't be
board
possible.
with this plot right away.
Oh, but oh gosh, I have to go pick up my daughter from school right now. Oh, big work thing, really big work thing. Maybe the most monumental thing ever, but school pickup is important.
Smash cut to school. Oh, I finally made it to the school. Barbie's horse is like fuck off, I guess. And then she goes inside and wow, it's her. It's really her at a table of girls that all are apparent like visual representations of Bratz dolls. We have Sasha, we have Chloe, we have Jasmine. Everyone's here.
Their heads are slightly larger than the rest of their bodies.
They wear no pink.
Yes, and Barbie recognizes Sasha as the teen girl from her visions. She is, oh my God, so relieved, so excited to finally get to interface with this human.
Yay, it's me, Barbie! Beautiful and smart and perfect and awesome in every way. Aren't you so grateful that I'm here?
No, not so much.
What?
The high school DJ stops the music. It's a cool LA high school.
What do you mean?
You represent just a few things that are totes wrong about most things. Like, okay, start outfit, right? Yeah, cute, yeah, but like the extra, no, not even. And like...
No, you make like really strong points.
Yeah, no, like your whole like look and like the like feel and like the like vibe, like and like sort of like and kind of like.
No, but that's not what we stand for. None of those things you just said. You couldn't be speaking further from the truth right now.
Oh, well then how about this? You totally ruined like everything for women like ever and always. And like ever since you showed up on the doorstep, like we've all been like trying to catch up because of like the baloney, you know?
Baloney.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and assuming you're not a human woman who's having a schizophrenic episode.
Right.
We don't believe in your values, Barbie, and we think you suck, and we will never play with Barbie dolls. Assuming you're a real-life doll and not an actually frightening woman who's come into our high school.
I have no visitor pass. I'm just here.
And Margaret Rarby, sadly...
That's that they switched out the actors for this part of the movie.
Yeah, that's the dinosaur version. Sadly, dejectedly, careens out of the teen holding pen and walks out onto the high school campus. She's never been read to such filth before, Hunty.
I've never been spoken. I've never been not liked. Like, what is that even?
Barbie, hey,
Ken.
hey, it's me, Ken. Hey,
what are you doing? Why are you still on a horse?
I just found out about horses and cowboys and guns and also sock hops. But the most important thing, I read a book and I found out about the patriarchy.
Patriarchy.
No, what is that? I don't understand.
You see, it's a belief.
I can't listen to you right now. I'm
Hey!
busy with other stuff.
Well, you better listen to me, Barbie, because around here, people listen to people who look like me, and they don't take people who look like you seriously.
It's just that Sasha doesn't believe in me. She thinks that I'm just stupid.
Just then, a van pulls up. And several FBI, definitely like Men in Black style guys, like with like the shades and like all the big shoulder pads.
We have the package. Take her down. Take her down. Pew.
Miss B, please follow us right here. We are from Mattel. We are going to take you to someplace safe.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh, good. That works. That never works. That never works.
Some
Okay.
SWAT action figures that escaped SWATland come out and throw Barbie into an unmarked van.
They try to give her a blindfold, but then she says she has her own and it's pink. She just puts it on herself.
It's more of a sleep mask, really.
Yeah. It's got aloe in it.
Ooh, for the cooling.
Smells like cotton candy.
Hello, governor. Get in a fucking van. Now, Barbie
one.
is John Wicked away. And
Meaning 77 people were killed.
Off screen.
And Ken, clutching his tomes of the patriarchy, slinks back towards the entrance to Barbie Land with plans of his own.
Job cut! We're back
At
to...
The Mattel headquarters.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Barbie is ushered into the so lovely, bejeweled and sparkling boardroom, and is shown her way to the main headquarters where Will Ferrell is ready to tell her all about
Show me the woman in charge.
Oh, hey, man, it's me. We're so happy to receive you, Barbie. You're like our top-selling doll, man.
What?
Yeah. And we're just so honored for all the contributions you've done, and also the leaps and bounds that you've brought to womankind. Little girls can do anything.
Listen,
we believe in STEM. Also, thank you for your service, and we want you to get back to your home where you're comfortable. So go ahead and get in that big coffin box, man. Just get in that box.
Here's the box, sir.
Listen,
Here's the box. Here's
you've
the
got
box.
a really solid gatekeeper vibe. I just don't see leadership. I feel like, yeah. I'll get in your box for you.
Oh, thanks, man. Boy, I thought we were gonna have.
Boy, psych! She does parkour. She pushes her feet into the
flat
eye
feet.
sockets of each and every man. Real time
I'm
divine
gone.
physics. We're doing like Charlie's Angels physics for this.
She's a Benny Gesserit. She can kill with her feet.
They're all writhing in agony, and then she runs away into the building. Ooh.
Oh, and a hilarious Benny Hill-esque chase sequence ensues. You can imagine all the physical comedy. Smash cut.
She gets out to the bottom of the building, and suddenly a car pulls up, and it is.
Come with me if you want to
A
live.
teeny tiny car.
Wait, what? Go with you? Why would I go with you? Who? Wait. You're from my visions.
Wow.
And suddenly, she sees the same little girl playing with the doll, but it zooms back, and you can see the mom playing with the doll, playing with the girl, who's dejectedly throwing the doll away and walking out of the room and saying, "I'm never coming back, Mom. For God's sake, why don't you just call him? Just call him back. It's just one fight." Gah!
Oh my God.
All of this time, it was you.
America Ferrera. All this time.
It was you, America Ferrera. It was never Sasha I was here for. It was, I guess you were like having like a breakdown and playing with dolls, and that's cool.
No, you're right, but we've got to
Okay,
go. Are
let's
we
go.
sticking with Arnold Schwarzenegger for that voice?
Never too late to play with
Voice
dolls.
choice. What does Gloria sound like?
Ooh.
Who are these? Who told you
Sylvester Stallone, Elmo.
to say Wisconsin? Wait, which one did we choose? We're fast and loose here, Muff Movies.
Ooh.
I heard Elmo, I heard Sylvester Stallone, and I heard Wisconsin. You know what? Fuck it. Gloria sounds like Wisconsin.
Okay, fine.
Oh, get in the car, don't you know? We've got to get the hell out of here. I got a meat stick for you. Let's roll.
Okay, Mom. Okay, Mom, but I don't really believe in this Barbie character. I think she's a fascist, and I said so.
Well, it's time for an egregious car chase, so let's get out of here, because I used to date other people when your father was not exciting.
Ooh. They have like an insane like Italian job like car chase scene with explosions.
Boom, boom.
Pew, 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 pew. It's a tiny car, remember?
Yeah. But they make it through the sphincter between reality and Barbie Land, and thank goodness they outpace the Mattel stooges. They travel through the mountains and the aeronautical backdrops and the Swiss Alps, and they get to the pink brick road. Finally. Says the anthropomorphic Barbie car that is also a Barbie. I'm Car Barbie.
So
Carby.
Carby.
They've finally made it to Barbie Land.
But they
Finally.
see that a few things are definitely different than the last time they were here.
What?
Yeah, no, there's like a whole bunch of horses everywhere, and there's a like beige for the first time. It's,
Don't Stop Believing is playing on every speaker in town.
oh, just nonstop, and not like the Glee version, like the original. So like,
There's an original version?
Journeyman.
I am a journeyman, thank you.
And everywhere, Kens are just leading things, and the Barbies are paying the Kens all the pleasantries and giving them beers and steak and
This
pizza.
isn't what Barbie Land looks like. This isn't Barbie Land at all. I thought that it would fix everything. Fix everything if we came here.
Yeah, hey, Mom and Barbie, this is like the real world, but worse, because all these guys are like flagrantly being assholes, and they have like asshole street written on the street signs, and like dude bro way, and the sovereign republic of man boy, and I mean, it's silly. It's like a satire of the patriarchy, but I mean, for the actual doll people, this is pretty messed up. This is a huge change in their society.
Yeah, it's just like oh look, they're like tailgating, and like at a Packers game. Everything around here is just cheese and wine and beer.
We see the Barbie who was once the president of the Barbies, and she's dressed up like a French maid, and she's dusting one of the Kens' Xbox controllers to make sure that it's pristine for his sweet LAN party.
Yeah, he said it.
You might not get
Land
it, but your
party.
parents will love that
Land
joke.
party. Yeah, we stand by it. Land.
LAN party. Ethernet cables, anyone?
Some StarCraft, maybe a bit of World of Warcraft. Or
All
something.
right,
Anyone?
you rubes. We see horses riding on other horses. They look over to the Barbie version of Mount Rushmore, which used to have Barbie heads, and now it has a bunch of Ken heads and horse heads. And we see the previously sculpted Barbie heads crumbled in plastic agony at the base of the mountain. Whoa.
Yeah, it's gotten serious.
Chaos, says chaotician Barbie. It seems everything has gone topsy-turvy. Hey, is this also the plot of Black Panther?
Is this also the plot of Black Panther?
You remember how the guy from the quote-unquote real world that's not Wakanda takes over and turns it fucked up?
That's right. And he was kind of a villain in disguise. Everyone was like, "Oh, is he?" But he tried to go for head position of Black Panther and take over the government. And so Ken has finally taken what he thinks is the sweetest revenge of all, and he has moved into Barbie's house.
Oh, what a hermit crab of a doll.
I love this
Or
place.
snail.
I have made it Kenified. I have a tiny mini fridge, and I have saloon doors to enter into my home.
Barbie and the two humans approach Barbie's dream house, which has like a Humvee and a Tesla Cybertruck and whatever douchey thing you can think up is there. Ken, it's me, stereotypical
What?
Barbie. Get your keister out of my home at this instant.
No, I will not.
What did you say to me?
I'm gonna do a guitar solo.
Oh, he plays a mediocre guitar solo and his buddies all pat him on the back.
Yeah.
What the hell, dude? You're being weird. Just be normal and subservient like you're supposed to.
No, I am tired of not knowing what my purpose is in life. I am just an accessory, and that bothers me.
And the guitar just strains everyone's ears, and Barbie feels more defeated than she ever has before. Not only has the world changed around her, her own land has changed. She doesn't understand the real world or her own, and her tears and the face and like the
flames
just on the sides, and she can't even so hard that she's like, this is it, and just starts throwing stuff on the ground and sits on the AstroTurf and rolls over and claims defeat.
I give up.
Whoa.
I give up.
We see in the sky, victory, Ken. Because life is but a game, my friends.
And Ryu walks away slowly.
She looks over again and sees another billboard of the Supreme Court dressed up as Miss America pageant.
Yeah, they actually have to dress like Miss America in Kenland. Oh, sorry. Sorry.
But Sasha and her mom are finally fed up with all the baloney.
Hey, don't swear.
I'm so sorry.
That's the worst thing you can say to a Barbie.
And finally say, well, if you're not even going to fight for it yourself, get up, yay. Well, we're going to bail and go back to our own home.
Fine. I don't want anything to do with anything fun anymore. I just want to lie here and wallow in my bitter, utter defeat.
Ugh, okay, fine. Do that then. We're leaving.
Yeah.
Fine, everyone leaves in the end. Oh, this Barbie's slowly transforming into Trent Reznor Barbie. Your kids won't understand you. Smash cut to Weird Barbie's Weird House. Oh, the only one who seems to be immune from this Kenification of the world is Weird Barbie, because she's a free thinker. And honestly, the Kens aren't very interested in hanging out with her.
Except for me, I'm Sugar Daddy Ken.
Oh, Rob Brydon, Sugar Daddy Ken stands.
I have an earring.
He stands with this little plastic pooch named Sugar.
And there's a few Barbies who are already been fully brainwashed that the Weird Barbie is trying to kick back into their senses.
Yeah, she has them all chained together in the corner and is conducting experiments on them to try to deprogram them. But nothing's working!
The incantations, nothing.
Gloria and Schmloria enter through the front dooria, and they're dragging a rigid, stereotypical Barbie by her flat feet, bonk, 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 up the steps and into Weird Barbie's living room.
Oh, what have you brought me? Oh, no, she's back. Oh, told ya. Oh, wait. Are you from the real world?
Oh, yeah, don't you know? This is, I used to play with these little dolls when I were a young... When I were but a young Peggy.
Who is this character?
Sure.
Oh, yes, I used to do that. She's a wizard, Harry.
Yes, okay.
It's a sisterhood of the traveling dialects.
Okay.
Well,
You gotta fix her, Weird Barbie. You gotta fix her, okay?
I wish we had the solution, but it looks like the Kens are totally gonna win because tomorrow they're gonna re-vote the Constitution, and that's bad.
Who told the kids about voting?
You're right, it's weird that we still agree on democracy, even though it could completely go autocratic.
Has anyone ever told you that you sound like Yoda? Are you played by the same man?
Shut your filthy mouth!
Oh!
You know, I think that you just can't win no matter what you do. You just can't win no matter what you do.
Tell him, mother.
Yeah. I'm upset because we're in Barbie Land, and the only way to fix this is, I don't even know. I'm just frustrated, and I just want to talk about it. I want to talk
please.
about how I feel.
Maybe, hey, stop hitting the table all the time, Mom. Kind of
It might be bad
messes
for
with the
sound
Barbie
quality.
microphone. Tell us a couple things about why it's hard to be a woman.
Yeah, I mean,
Because
how do you
it's not
parody
my
something
place
that's
to do
just
that part.
true? You know what? Yeah. Not even satirically. Being a woman is tough. It's hard to even experience this movie without tearing up a little bit just thinking about it. You can't win for trying. You can't be too old. You can't be too young. You can't be too... I mean, any body type you have can already can give you dysmorphia, no matter what point in life you're in. And it really sucks to be constantly berated with imagery, showing us all the things that we need and all the ways that we can make ourselves more palatable, more likable, more lovable, you know? And that can really, it can get to you, you know, especially like when it's the holidays and we're getting less sun and we're getting less sleep and we're doing more travel, maybe we're seeing family, who knows, maybe we're regressing back to some old habits, maybe we're going through some things. I know a lot of us are dealing with a lot of stuff recently, you know, and it's important to remind ourselves that we are human and it's okay. We have each other and we're going to be okay.
Thank you. Man, Muffed Movies is ruined.
You're like, be funny.
I was kind of expecting a paraphrase from the speech of the movie, but that was awesome. Thank you for that. Support theater, people. Speak truth. Author Barbie listens to these words of truth from a real woman, from the real world, and suddenly the fog of the Ken conditioning clears from her mind, and she remembers writing that novel and winning an award for that novel. Wait a minute, I'm a smart and capable person. Why have I been serving cigarettes at a theater? Where did they have cigarette girls in the 30s or what? I don't know. You know what? Fill in your own improv there.
Deprogram she is.
That's right, Weird Barbie. And she's been deprogrammed by the truth speaking of this human.
Oh,
we need to do this to
me?
every Barbie in the city.
Okay, montage to like a collection of events where everyone's running into vans and just kind of like kidnapping people, grabbing them. And
It's
talking-
a heist
But it's good
movie.
kidnapping.
Yeah, it's a heist movie meets a know-it-all thriller.
It's cute. They have matching jumpsuits.
Yeah. And one by one, Gloria deconditions all of these brainwashed Barbies to remember who they were, remember their agency, and remember that the Kens have been chodes. They reconvene after phase 1 is complete in Weird Barbie's Weird Castle, and Sasha stands atop the weird parapet. Okay, you friggin' dolls, you've done a great job of getting your brains back.
That's right.
But now we need to kick it up a notch. Bam, she says, throwing the spice of plot into the equation. And Sasha pulls out a blueprint.
So basically, here's what we're going to do. We're going to make all of the Kens turn on each other. Because thematically, they would never turn on a Barbie because they're trying to impress Barbies. But they would turn on each other because they're trying to make each other jealous. So basically, you're going to act like a bunch of pick-me's all day long, and you're going to get these guys just where we want them.
What's a pick-me?
Really?
Asks Mark. Are those the little guys that follow the space?
Pigmin. I think that's a pigmin. Is that, or is that a lemming? Same deal.
It's like a small horse who's not a girl's girl.
Oh.
So basically, they start their plan. One of the girls starts talking bad on herself. Oh, I look so bad. Ooh, I wore my glasses today. I look bad.
Oh, no, babe. No. Here, let me help you out.
What? I was beautiful
See,
all along.
the whole time.
What you didn't see, listener, is that Simu Liu pulled the glasses off of the Barbie, revealing her true beauty, like movies from the 80s did.
Men are so important for this.
Oh my god, I can barely check my email. It's like, do I open the email app that came with the phone, or do I open the Gmail brand email app?
No, babe. You have to just put your face to the phone so it'll know your password.
Oh my god, you're so smart, rustic Ken.
Oh, there's Alan is here too.
Oh, by
He's
the way, there's a
helping.
character called Alan, everybody, played by Michael Cera. And honestly, this is my favorite Michael Cera because he's just playing an awkward, unloved weirdo.
But he's like the only actual true friend to Barbie in this world because he actually cares about her and doesn't ever try to sexualize her or get with her or be her boyfriend or anything. And he is just on board with her and weirded out by all the stuff that Ken is into. Anyways, smash cut. Whoop.
To Barbie's old dream house, a.k.a. Ken's Mojo Dojo Casa House.
Hey, Barbie. Weird that you came here this night. You look positively pink. What's going on?
Oh, no, nothing. No big deal. No, I was just here because, like, you said you were looking for, like, a very long distance, short term, low commitment.
The answer is yes.
High status,
Yes.
but, like, ready for
Yes.
anything. But,
Whatever-
like, also,
yeah.
like, wants to chill,
That
but, like,
too, yes.
could go out.
Yes.
But, like, ready to dance,
Yes.
but, like, also
Yes.
wants to listen and read a book.
Yes.
Or, like, maybe we could just chill and
Yes,
find
please.
your favorite
Yes.
podcast.
Actually-
Go on a road trip together.
And yes.
Plan a trip that I do most of the work for.
yeah,
I just want to make sure you get to have fun and I get to like eat your leftovers. Just like whatever like you don't want, I'll just take it. And like also
His brain explodes. But it's okay.
Because it was
he's
empty.
Ken. Yeah.
Sublime!
Smash cut. All of the Kens are trying to serenade their respective Barbies.
At the beach.
with guitars, with drums, with
At
ukuleles.
night.
I wanna push you around. Oh, I will. Oh, I will. I wanna push you around.
Come on, everybody. Well, I will. Well, I will. I wanna take you
And just in the middle of it, Barbie fakes a text from another Ken. And Ken looks over, still playing guitar, being like, well?
Oh, Ken was just
Who are you
saying-
texting?
He was just saying, you up?
Ken!
And snatching the phone angrily, the Kens all start looking at each other as the Barbies all look around and start high-fiving slowly
we gotta go.
behind their backs.
The Kens start hissing at each other like feral bats. They start marking their territory with their genital-less ureters.
Think about, like, the war scene from Twilight. There's a decapitation, but that was just a fake out.
Yeah.
And then they're dancing.
Yeah,
That's right.
They have a dance-off. Totally necessary for us to include.
Dun, 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 dun,
It's a
dun.
giant dream ballet. It's not just a small dream
But we're
ballet.
doing so well on
The
time.
battle turns
We
into
can
a
add this.
fight. The sparkle and the abs just make everything rip apart into a scene just ripped straight from the 50s or 60s or maybe the 70s when there were bigger, better musical movies out there. And it's all Fosse style. It's Fosse every day. You see arms, legs,
Men and
patterns,
Fosse.
squares, face-offs, mirroring, bows and arrow arms, and everything you saw in the fight has now become Dance World until they finally hit a full pose at the end of a triumphant song and realize they're on a beach all by themselves.
And they become like friends through the process.
yeah.
You know, like they were
united
mad
through
at
song
them.
and dance.
Yeah.
It can happen,
We
people.
are Ken. Scene.
Enemies to lovers. They're not lovers. They love Barbie.
And as they hold that pose, one of them sneaks over and says to Ken Prime,
Isn't I think just now we were supposed to be voting to make this Ken land.
Voting!
oh, double beans, no. Smash cut to the Supreme Court.
Da, 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 da,
We did it, ladies. We did it. Vote it in.
da,
Vote it
da,
in.
da,
Vote
da,
it
da.
in.
Barbie
Vote it in.
Republicans, Barbie Democrats. Oh, will we ever get along?
Constitution re-ratified. All Barbie all day long.
I'm Rat Barbie, and I ratify this.
I'm Pelican Barbie, and I'm uncomfortable with this situation.
Hey, I'll eat that hot dog if you're not going to finish it.
And Pelican Ken just walks back underneath.
Hey,
Wait,
Peloton Ken.
is his name
Peloton
Pelicans?
Ken.
He's
Peloton
Peloton Ken. He like does little videos, and you can get a subscription, and you can run Pelican. Okay, so Pelican Barbie turns to Pelican Ken.
Hey, I've been thinking, you know, before I was sort of rejecting us because I was like, oh, well, maybe just because we're both Pelican related doesn't mean we have to be together. I mean, it's almost like we're brother and sister in a funny kind of way. But also, I realized that, it's like a Harry Met Sally kind of thing, I think.
They got together in the end.
Yeah, well, what do you think?
I'm on board.
Do you want to... I love being humanoid pelicans with you. Do you want to go to the carnival and maybe find some...
Oh, some popcorn we can just like nod on the ground? Yeah. And maybe later let's carry some fish or small crustaceans in our mouth and fly around.
Smash cut. Barbie's dream house. Barbie Prime is standing, arms crossed, angrily, as the horde of confused Kens, approach. The Kens realize that the dream neighborhood has been very, very speedily and stealthily converted back from man style to Gangnam style, which coincidentally looks a lot like Barbie dream houses. Gangnam is the nice area of that town. The Kens cry. They weep salty, manful tears that also taste a little bit like Monster Energy drink.
I'm gonna run upstairs.
Ken Prime, rude, bursts through Barbie's front door and runs straight up to her boudoir.
Flinging himself Disney princess style onto the bed.
Excuse me, Kens and other Barbies. I need to kind of deal with this little meltdown old Ken's having over here. Says
Says who?
says Harley Quinn Barbie. That's really
She was a
shoehorned in.
limited release.
Yeah. Ken.
What?
Roll over. Face me.
Nah.
Is this a feather?
Yes, it's from my feather boa.
Oh, okay.
I know that this isn't a visual medium for those listening, but
Yeah.
you should know that I'm wearing this whole time a
Kelsey's
feather
dressed
boa.
as a bird.
I don't know if that changes anything for you. I've been wearing a pink feather boa this whole time.
And Matt, what are you wearing?
Oh, this old thing?
Yeah. For the listening audience.
what are you wearing?
I thought it might be cold, so I brought a toasty pink robe.
A toasty pink robe.
And Mark is
What am I
wearing a
wearing?
chainmail suit.
Yep. But that's just my huge.
It's mithril. It's not just chainmail. It's mithril.
Look,
this is the strongest
sorry.
metal known to elfdom.
Right.
Everyone knows it.
Anything could happen.
Look, we live in Chicago, okay? I don't want to risk it.
Exactly. The streets are dangerous
He's
out
just
there.
carrying a full-on sword down the street.
Yeah, and it glows when orcs are near. Any whoozy whatsy what. Barbie flips Ken's turgid body over
He's so light and
filled with air. Just hard plastic and nothing inside. Ken, what is wrong with you? What's going on in your heart?
let's kiss. It's the movie's over, right? So it should end with us kissing.
What movie?
This is a movie, obviously. What's the matter? Okay, so me and you, you're Barbie and I'm Ken, so we gotta finish the movie.
Ken, no. Ken, keep your rigid plastic mouth away from mine. Look, Ken, I love you as a friend. I have no interest in you romantically, sexually, whatever that is.
I just always thought that, Barbie and Ken, like, Ben, you're like my girlfriend or something.
Yeah,
I thought this would be our home.
Oh, Ken. Okay, shut up. Look, Ken, I'm sorry if you had the wrong idea and if I didn't make it clear to you that I care for you platonically. And I just, you know what? Honestly, if I'm being truthful, I kind of liked having someone who thought I walked on air and could do no wrong. It felt good for my self-esteem.
That's a good takeaway from this.
Yeah. But I guess the thing is, if you're gonna continue to live, and I'm not telling you to take.
Because I could jump right now. There are
Ken,
walls
no.
in this house.
No, Ken, I'm not implying.
There are no walls.
Ken, stop. I'm not implying that taking your own life is a quick, fast solution to this problem that you're dealing with.
But.
No buts. It's not a solution.
No bad
It's not a
ideas.
solution.
There's no bad ideas, Ken. I don't want to shame you. But look.
But it is like I was made only to be your accessory, truly.
Yeah.
Like what is my purpose?
You passed the butter. No,
the butter.
no, that's just kidding. That's a Rick and Morty line that nobody cares about. Look, Ken. You got to realize that it's not Barbie and Ken. It's Barbie and it's Ken. You're your own person, and you need to discover who Ken is. You're more than just beach. You're more than just arm candy on my arm. You're your own individual. You have interests like playing acoustic guitar badly or doing a fucking awesome, hilarious Saturday Night Live worthy impression of Rob Thomas.
Beach.
What did you call me?
Oh.
Get the fuck out of my dream house, Ken.
Beach, please.
But Barbie has had an epiphany, and she realizes she has given Ken exactly the advice she needs.
I think I think that, like, even knowing all the shitty stuff that humans and women and girls experience in life, I've experienced enough that I feel like I would rather live out that life with, like, love and pain and humanity. And yeah, I think I'd rather do that than just be an idea.
Like, bravo, Barbie, says Will Ferrell coming out from behind the bushes.
Whoa. He slow claps.
I'm
for
glad that I
Barbie.
could solve the problems of Barbie Land by infiltrating it.
No, Will Ferrell, you can't stop me. I'm gonna go into the veil, I guess, and I'm gonna go on the other side. I'm gonna be a human. You can't stop me.
That doesn't make any sense. It's not like you have a ghost to lead you into some other liminal...
And a sweet,
the heavens open
slow
up,
clap. A much better
revealing
slow clap. It's just
we're revealing the creator of Barbie, whose name is
Ruth Handler. That's what I wanted you to think the whole time.
The ghost of Ruth Handler.
That's why. Right? That's right.
That's why. It is white because Ruth Handler has transported her into a Matrix-like reality that's just empty, vacuous whiteness. A blank canvas of reality, as it were.
Mommy, do you really have the ability to take me to the real world?
You don't have to call me that. No one has to call me that.
Mommy.
No. Not even creator. No, I'm like... I may have... It's so uncomfortable. Very uncomfortable. You know, when you get to a certain
I'm just
age,
a baby.
the baby talk should stop. Most adult ladies
Sorry,
don't do
I was
baby
trying to go
talk.
through this transformative symbolism. I'm a baby, you know. Reborn.
Your evolution is full. You
Sexy
from
baby.
the beginning to
I'm a
now.
sexy baby.
You're a 3D. You're fully realized, and that's what you needed to know the whole time. That you've gone on the journey. If you want to be human, you got all it takes. But if you want to go back and do the other thing, that's totally cool, and no judgment. And I'll just leave you here to think about it and breathe. What do you really want?
Yeah, I'll just go back to being Barbie.
Oh, well, hang on. No, but there's there's other choices and people who can usher you into the next space if you want to try a new thing.
Ruth Handler extends an index finger and touches Barbie's forehead, and suddenly she is filled with visions and experiences of the collective reality of the entire human history on
It's like
this
that.
earth.
It's like that tape in The Ring. Or it's like.
She's been Dr. Manhattaned, and suddenly she is this entity that is beyond all human
I know too
understanding.
much. I've seen every TikTok that exists.
She begins to glow blue, and so blue that it takes over the entire screen, and we only hear one word uttered. Yes.
Smash cut. 2, Gloria and Sasha's fun minivan. The mother and the daughter are holding hands. They're doing a special slap, handshake, cool flip with a twist. That
Sasha likes her mom now. That's the point.
Yeah,
She's
that's right.
cool, and we like her. And then the dad is suddenly there. It's cool Elliot wasn't there the whole time because he didn't need to be.
I apologize for my absenteeism.
But I learned a lot of Duolingo.
Oh, Dad. Stock character, Dad.
But I've got a lot of things to say. I'm so proud of everybody.
You're being a real Jerry over here with your offensive mispronunciation of Spanish.
You're right. I'll stop it immediately. I won't be that guy
Oh,
anymore.
jeez, let Barbie just do her thing.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to take over the energy again.
I'm here.
Barbie exits the vehicle, and then she is here in front of a receptionist's office. Table. Desk. Choose your own adventure.
Yes, miss. Your name, please?
Barbie. Barbie vagina.
Yes, we have you down for 3 o'clock.
Whoa.
And as the iris slowly goes towards Barbie's face, we see her look out towards the screen and say confidently to everyone watching, I am
Death, the
destroyer
of worlds. This has been Muffed Movies.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Give it up for Kelsey.
Kelsey!
Give it up for Matt. Give it up for Otherworld Theatre.
Otherworld!
Thank you for hosting us, Otherworld Theatre. Thank you all in the audience for supporting the arts. Now, I'm just going to say a few short things, and we're going to get to continue the party. Number 1, I believe improvisers should be paid for their work. So I pay these dwee bosses a stipend, and I have left little cards out on your... Kelsey actually did it. Little cards out on your chairs. If they entertained you and you feel generous, please do throw a little cash their way in the form of a tip. All tips are split 50-50 between my guest improvisers. I get none of that money because I hate money. And speaking of... Speaking of giving back, somebody is going home with a prize tonight. Let's see who wrote the last line of this show. Oh my goodness. It's my absolute pleasure to present you with the Barbie in a Box Halloween. Barbie not included. But guess what, everybody? This is the last Muffed Movies of the year, and you all have been so fabulous for supporting the show, coming out to see it. You came out in 15-degree weather tonight, and so everybody's going to get to go home with a prize because we are giving away Muffed Movies t-shirts.
This is so cool. I have been keeping this in the whole time. This is so fun and exciting.
The only time we've done this, hopefully we'll make enough money someday to do it again. We got small, medium, and large. Some of them are in fun pot bags. So you know we fuck. I mean, we don't. Independently.
We don't.
Outside of this.
Yes. Anyway, thank you all so much for coming out tonight. If you like Muffed Movies, please subscribe to it. Listen to the podcast episodes. They're just as good and more numerous. Hashtag Red Yoda, and good night.
Muff, 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 muff. Yeah!